Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone and welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by my title, today is another story time. So before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give a girl a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, Instagram at Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at LifeWithSymone, and follow my business page at Brishari. Y'all always gotta say TikTok and Twitter at LifeWithSymone. I don't know why I just said that. No, I was not about to say that. I was about to say, y'all, make sure y'all follow me on Twitter because, y'all, that's where we gonna have the most conversations because it's like Twitter is just like, Twitter is Twitter. Yeah, we an open book over there, so y'all don't judge. No judgment zone. But anyway, y'all, I don't know if I'm posting this on the day that Brishari dropped, but if I am, make sure you go cop. But if I didn't, it drops on the 19th. But yeah, let's get straight into this video. Wait, I'm not posting this when it dropped. What the fuck am I talking about? I forgot my weeks. My bad, y'all. Okay, so anyway, let's get straight into this video. So this video is not a part 2 from last time, but I'll tell that in the next story time. But this is a story time about when I was young. It just made me think about it because y'all know. If you know, you know. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know. Or if you got me on Twitter, y'all hear Polar Express. It don't never do that until I'm recording or when I'm asleep late night at like 2 in the morning. I'll be like, who coming? But excuse me. But yeah, if you know, you know. If you know me, what era do I love the most? Jerking. The jerk-in era was the best era. And then when I think about it, I'm like, wait, that's the only era in my time that we actually had. So that's probably why I loved it so much. But yeah, back then I loved it. I loved everything. I love who could jerk. You know, the niggas that be jerking like with them color skinnies on. That shit used to make me so happy. Like, I just stare at a man like, damn, the way you just doing the reject just got me like, that pin drop made my heart drop. Y'all knew how it was back in the day. But anyway, so sometimes I go through my moods where I just go listen to all the old jerking songs and shit like that and like watching videos, and I came across this song that made me think of this story and I was like, I gotta tell it. So one day, y'all, Toxic ended up calling me. You already know I used to go to LA on the weekends. This one I didn't live in LA no more. So I was gonna go on this specific weekend, and I was trying to get out there because y'all, it was a music video. So if y'all know the song, if you're from LA, you know the song Her, Her, and Her. I was like, oh, the music video is this weekend, so we was trying to go, right? So Toxic ended up calling me like way before the weekend, and she was like, girl, guess what? And I'm like, what? She like, girl, guess where I'm from now? I said, where you from? You know, I didn't think she was a gangbanger. I just knew it had to be a clique. Like, what clique you from now? She was like, girl, I'm from LMKR. So I said, bitch. She was like, yes, I'm from LMKR. So I'm like, how? So she telling me the whole get down, like, girl, yeah, da-da-da. It was the weekend before I didn't go out there. She had ended up going to the mall. I forgot who she went with, but yeah, she went to the mall and she was like that she was hitting up the boy on Facebook. She asked, they was like recruiting, all type of shit. She was like, y'all from LMKR now, da 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 da, such and such, my big homie, all this other shit like that, boom boom bada boom boom boom. So I'm like, bitch, girl, then we in that music video. Anybody could go to the music video anyway. They posted on Facebook, but these your big homies, bitch, I'm getting camera time. So she was like, yeah, I asked him, he said, we coming to the music video. I said, girl, oh my gosh. She was like, yeah, if you want to get put on, you can put on too. So I'm like, girl, yes. It's crazy because I loved everything about that. But when I used to be in the parties, I did not jerk. I jerked in the comfort of my own home. I'd be in the party shaking ass. That's what I did. But anyway, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm excited because that's what I was going out there to do. But now that she got pulls, we really up in there. Like, we closer. So, I was telling my mom already, like, yeah, I'm trying to go out there. You got to take me because in the daytime, well, it was going to be on that Saturday anyway, so it really didn't even matter. But I wanted to go Friday, but she was like, she was going to take me Saturday. So I was like, yeah, you need to take me in the daytime because I need to be at the music video. I kept talking about this music video all week, y'all. She just was like, oh, okay. I'm like, yes, it's a jerking music video. And I'll go show her people jerking on YouTube. And she's like, oh, okay, that's cool. You gonna dance? And I was like, yeah. Y'all, so anyway, when it got closer to it and we was finna go to my grandma's house, my stepdad was like, let me hear the song. Like, he was like, did you even hear the song that she gonna be in a video for? So I'm like, so she like, no, I ain't hear the song or whatever. So he was like, maybe we should hear the song. Like, what's the song called? So I'm like, it's called Her, Her, and Her. So my mom was like, oh, what that mean? I'm like, you know, it's just like a jerking song. It's like a jerking song. So that's maybe they want like her to jerk, her to start jerking, you know, like that. Y'all. If you know, you know. If you know, I'm going to sing the song for y'all. But if you know where I'm getting at with this, then you know why I'm over here trying to play stupid. So he's like, okay, well, let us hear the song. And my mom was like, oh yeah, let us hear it. And I'm like, ugh. So I'm like, all right, hold on. So I go to the computer and y'all, it just start off bad. Like, I push it and it was like, y'all know it's, well, if y'all don't know, but if you know, you know, it started to be like, quit playing hoe, let a nigga come through. I clicked it. I said, yep, that's the song. It's just gonna be everybody jerking and stuff like that. So my mom was like, what? Wait, what did he say? I'm like, you know, people just be talking. You know how people be just saying anything in their songs. They, you know, people just saying anything. So my stepdad like, nah, let us hear the song. I'm like, then I push it again. It's the quit playing hoe, let a nigga come through. I'm trying to fuck her, and her too. And I'm like, click off. That's it. And then they like, what the fuck? So they like, he like, no, let us hear it. Y'all. Tell that bitch over there she could come too. Y'all, when it got to the part, if you ain't trying to let the squad hit, bitch, shut up. My mom was like, so this a Run the Train video. She was like, this is a Run and Train music video you trying to go to? What the fuck is wrong with you? So my stepdad like, oh, hell no, what the fuck? You not going to that shit? And I'm just like, bro, why did they play something else? I don't know what I could have played. I couldn't even play Vixens because they would have been like, I'm confused. But yeah, I'm like, damn, mom, just come on. I'm like, y'all gotta let me go. I'm like, it's just a video. Like, they just gonna be twerking. I'm like, people, everybody is virgins. I don't know why I said that, y'all. I just would say the stupidest shit when I was young. I'm like, everybody is a virgin. You know, people just be saying stuff. Mom, let me. Like, she like, oh, hell no, this is a Run the Train, Run a Train music video. You ain't going to that. So I said there like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm just like, I'm trying to fuck her. I'm trying to fuck too. The song just playing in my head. And then, y'all, mind you, while they talking, the song's still playing. So in the background, while they talking, I'm like, it's not. All you hear is, yeah, hey, all you hear is, hey, bitch, you gonna let us fuck you? Hey, bitch, you gonna let us fuck you? And I'm like, it's not like that. Y'all, I'm dying laughing because I don't know who the fuck I thought my mama was, Boo Boo the Fool or something. You know when you're a teenager and you just said the stupidest shit. I really thought she was gonna fall for that shit and be like, okay. It wasn't a Run and Train music video, but it was gonna be some ass shaking. But I'm just mad because, y'all, how iconic. I was telling my mom, like, how iconic that would have been for me to be in that video. And then I could show y'all the video clip, like, y'all, look at me. Hey, bitch, you gonna let me fuck you? Hey, bitch. You know, like, but ruined my dream. She didn't think about me becoming an adult. Like, you didn't think about me and my future. You didn't think like, hey, this would be good for her future. Let her do it. But yeah, so I was irritated as fuck. So but mind you, after the music video, it was a party. So she was like, well, you can still go to the party, but I'm not taking you to go be in that shake that ass, Run and Train ass video. So my stepdad like, yeah, no, you're not doing that shit. What the fuck? And, you know, and then give you the lessons about how hoes do not get valued. And I'm like, I'm not a hoe. I just want to be in the video. You know, they're like, I know, but I'm telling you, like, it's not a good look. They just tell me, and I'm just like, toxic. And I'm just letting toxic know, like, girl, we ain't going. Mind you, I didn't kill her plans because she couldn't go nowhere. I told y'all her mom was strict. So it's like she couldn't go. Her way was going with me. So if I wasn't going, she wasn't going to be able to go. So I'm like, toxic girl, they heard the song and it's a wrap. We can't go. But my mom said I could still go to the party. So that's all that matters. But I'm still about to head to LA right now. So you still want to get picked up early? She was like, yeah, we can still get picked up early. I'm not tripping. But I was so irritated because her mom wasn't letting her leave the house unless she was coming seeing me. Like, unless I was walking her out that much because she wasn't leaving. So it's not no way she could have snuck and went. And if she would have been able to, then I would have let her go. Shit, just do it for both of us. Write my name on your ass cheeks and twerk real hard in that fucking camera, girl. Let them know that I was supposed to be here. But she couldn't go. So it's not like I was like, don't go without me. I'm one of them friends. If we was to be in that parking lot and they said that Rick Ross wanted only her to come up to the mansion, bitch, go get that motherfucking money. You know, I ain't gonna be that friend to be like, don't leave me, or crying like a friend, crying like, how could you leave me? That's so messed up. No, bitch. You go and you do what the fuck I taught you. You do what the fuck I taught you, bitch. You know, like, I'm never finna be that friend that's gonna tell my friend to miss out on something because I can't do it. No. Because she better understand when we in that parking lot and they say, hey, Drake, won't you? I'm be like, peace out, bitch. You know, like, you know, we gotta have an understanding at some point. You know, and it was a situation like that before with my sister. She had an understanding. It was like, all right, he said he only wanted you to come. He said you could bring a friend. I'd be like, dang, girl, check my location. Peace out. You know, but anyway, you know, life goes on. Stuff happens. Anyway, y'all, so, what happened? So yeah, so I end up going out there. We pick her up or whatever. We just rolling around my mama, you know, with her homegirl, they smoking and shit. I'm just kidding. Let me not too much on my mama, okay? But I'm just kidding. But no, okay. Yeah. Anyway, so we rolling around. They doing whatever they doing. Like, they just rolling around to different places, like doing stuff. Like, I don't know. We was just in the car. I was irritated as hell. I was like, oh, y'all. So anyway, I'm texting. My cousin was supposed to go to the video, so she texted me like, Symone, where you at? So I'm like, girl, my mama tripping. My mama being stupid as fuck, and she ain't let me come because she talking about some of the song gets fucking nasty. Like, girl, she dumb. So I'm like, I can't come. So she like, dang, I'm already up here. She's like, guess who I see? Because mind you, Joe was going too. This when I dated Joe. So Joe was going too. So I'm stressed the fuck out because I'm like, what could he be doing in this visit? Why I just said it like that? What could he be doing in this video? So she like, girl, yeah, I see Joe right here. So I'm like, okay, can you keep an eye out on him? Like, I don't want her to cock block, but I want her to keep an eye out on him. So if he doing some dumb shit, then I could break up with him. I could be like, bitch, I heard that you was over here at the her and her video getting her. Like, you know, like, just let me know. So she like, all right, I got you. And I'm like, dang, I'm sad. I was so mad. Mind you, this is not my real cousin. She was just like a family friend, but we grew up together and we call each other cousins. So we gonna give her a name. Let's just name her Brittany. If that's not her name, nowhere near it. If I name somebody Brittany before, let's just act like I didn't. Or this ain't the same person. So anyway, mind you, Brittany was younger than me. I'm mad because I honestly should have just went to Brittany's house. That's how I used to do some shit sometimes because her mama didn't trip. So sometimes it'll be like, we'll go to Brittany's house and then we'll go do some shit, get dropped off at a party, go do this or that because her mom didn't care. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, but I'm gonna still go to the party later. Like, y'all going? She like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Everybody talk about the party or whatever like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then she ended up hitting me back on AIM. She like, girl, why Joe up over here dancing? So I'm thinking, because, you know, Joe was a little jerking nigga at one point. You know, he did his little 1-2-1-2. So I'm thinking, oh, that nigga over there at his red skin, he's acting a fool. So she like, no, girl, he over here like getting danced on, like a girl dancing on him. So I'm like, Joe, what you doing? So I'm stressed because why would he be over there acting like that when he know I ain't coming? Mind you, I told him I wasn't going to be able to make it. So I ended up hitting him up like, Joe, you still going to the party? I ain't gonna tell him like, hey, my cousin see you, you dirty bitch. But no, so I'm like, you still going to the party? He hit me like, yeah, I'm still going, I'm gonna see you later, whatever, blah blah blah. Should have been here and miss you. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know you don't. So I'm still stressed because I'm thinking like the video's still going on. So I'm like, Mom, can you at least drive us by it? Damn. She was like, I'll drive you by it. I'm like, Mom, just let us go. You know, they be capping in they rap. It ain't no fucking her and her. They Miss Virgins. Like, let us go. We drove past it. Why she really let us drive past it? It'd be funny because she do that shit to my little sisters now. Like, when they want to go to a party, like, she'll drive. She'll be like, well, we could drive past it and see what it look like. Why? It'd be fun, though. I be going with them to drive past the parties. But, we drove past it and I was sad. A part of me died. So I was just like, dang. But I'm over here trying to look like, do I see Joe? It was a lot going on. So I ain't see shit, honestly. But anyway, so now it's later in the day. It's time to where we about to go to the party. So I'm like, all right, we ain't catching the bus to the party since we didn't get to catch the bus to the party with everybody else. So we gotta get a ride. So she's like, yeah, cool. So, you know, when you young, your parents is not finna take you at no wee hours of the night. So, you know who in the line at the party when it first opened up? Me and all the other people that gotta be out the house by a certain time where they can't leave. So me and Toxic, we in line, we waiting. Mind you, I hit my cousin up when we was on the way there. And she, because mind you, at this point, Joe is not replying to me. I don't know what's going on. He's not replying. So I'm thinking like maybe his phone did. So I hit my cousin up and I told her like, hey girl, yeah, we on the way to the party. So she was like, yeah, we already wrapped it up. Like we on the way too. We like 3 stops away. So when she said that, that's when I was like not too far from the party. So I'm thinking like, okay, we gonna get there like right at the same time, or I might get there before y'all because y'all on the bus. She like, yeah, we 2 buses deep. Like it's lit, ... It's lit, right? So I'm like, all right, cool, we gonna get there. So when we got there, we standing around waiting because I'm like, let's just wait a little bit. And Toxic was cool with that because we was talking to people from the outside, like, and shit like that. And the line was already long as fuck anyway. So anyway, so we outside waiting, and I realized, like, okay, hold on, what's going on? So I ended up texting my cousin, well, I hit her up on AIM again, and I'm like, hey, girl, where y'all at? So she like, we like 2 stops away, we about to be right there. So I'm like, okay, well, we about to get in line because by the time y'all get here, we should be moving up in line a little bit because it's a long line or whatnot. And she was like, yeah, just do that, get in line or whatever. I'm like, okay, do you see Joe? She like, yeah, girl, Joe on the bus right here, like his ass right here or whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all, I'm noticing the line start kind of moving, and I'm like, hold up. You know when you don't really pay attention because we outside talking. It used to be this freakishly tall boy, y'all. When I tell you the boy's like 8 feet tall, I wonder what happened to him. He probably is downtown becoming a tower or something. Y'all, like he was so tall, and I used to be afraid of him. I don't know what it was about me. Okay, like somebody that's 6 feet tall in this, like, you know, it's But this man was like 9 feet tall. I promise y'all, he was like very tall. And I used to be like, get him away from me. So this freakishly tall man, that's what really made me think about it. Because I'm like, hold on, we get too close to the freakishly tall guy. And y'all know I'm tall. I've been 5'2" tall woman my whole life. But so I'm like, yeah, we gotta get away from old dude. And Toxic just talking to him, and he used to do weird stuff. Like, he would know I'm scared of him, and he would try to pick me up and put me over his shoulder. Now I feel like, and I'm afraid of heights, so you damn near put me on the roof of the club, of the teen club, playing too damn much. So I'm like, we gotta get away from him before he pick me up and start trying to run with me. And I'm afraid. So that's when I peeped it. I'm like, hold on, we getting close up in the line. We close to the tall dude that liked to put me over his shoulder, which is weird too, because one time he did that in front of Joe, and Joe was just looking at me like, but he didn't tell that man to put me down. Y'all, anyway. So that's when I realized, like, hold on. I know that buses be getting delayed. And not delayed, but like, I know it's so many people on the bus. And then the bus drivers be pissed off because, you know, like, it be so many people. And we be standing in spots you can't stand in. And you really just got to hold on for dear life. So when my cousin wasn't texting me back, well, aiming me back, I kind of was like, okay, I know she on the bus. She probably trying to hold on so she don't, like, so she'll fall or nothing like that. So I'm like, dang. But Joe, mind you, he ain't text me back. He ain't aiming me back neither. So I'm like, hold on, they should have been here though. Like, we could see the buses from where we standing at. So I'm like, they should have been here. So I ended up hitting her up like, girl, where y'all at? She like, we almost there. So I'm like, girl, we getting close in line. Like, you know, I don't want to keep letting people go in front of us. Like, should we just go to the end of the line? Like, what's going on? Are y'all closed? Because we don't want to go in without y'all. So she like, y'all could just go in without us. Like, we'll be right there. Like, stop tripping. It's still early. So I'm like, girl, you the one who said to wait for y'all. Y'all about to come. So she like, nah, just go in. Just go in. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, is Joe's phone dead or something? Because he's not replying. She was just like, yeah. Mind you, she replied back, yes. So I'm like, yeah, his phone is dead. So she like, yeah, just go in. So I'm like, yeah, his phone is dead. So she like, girl, I don't know, just go in. Girl, y'all, I was getting irritated because it's like, Brittany, bitch, you getting on my fucking nerves. So I told Toxic, I'm like, you want to just go in? So she like, yeah. So the dudes we was talking to, we go up in there. Y'all, tall dude tried to get me, but I like squeezed my waist. Like, stop playing with me, big bruh. So we end up going in the club. His head hitting the roof and shit. No, I'm just kidding. But we end up going in there. It's like, it's people in there, but like, you know, the cool kids get there when it's like later. So we up in there, we not drinking alcohol, but like we got waters and shit, and we just dancing and shit like that, you know. And I'm worried because I'm like, where they at? So at this point we having a good time because one of the boys that we was talking to, he snuck a bottle in there. Well, a bottle of bullshit. So yeah, we up in there drinking that Taka vodka that tastes like St. Ives soap, and we just having a time. Like, we dancing, we having a good ass time. Like, me and Toxic is having fun to where I didn't even think about it until I'm in there and this girl come up to me and she dancing. When she started dancing on me and hugging me, like dancing with me from the front. So I'm like hugging her and I look at her face and I realize like, wait, this that girl from Facebook when I said who going to the her and her music video shooting. She was like, I'm going there, let's link up. It was her. And I'm like, wait, and I seen on Facebook that she had posted that she was there. She was asking like, where such and such, I'm right here, like I came to the music video, da da da. So when I seen her there, I'm like, she had to have been on the bus with everybody else that was coming to this club. So where the fuck is Brittany and my man? So I'm like, hey girl, like what's up? She like, hey. So we talking. I'm like, how's the video shoot? She like, girl, it was fun. Where the fuck was you at? Da 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 da. Bop 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 bop. I'm like, girl. Then I told her like we couldn't make it. Like I got here too late. Blah blah blah. So she like, oh okay, yeah, it was so much fun. So I'm like, so you just came from the shoot? So she like, yeah, girl, I just came from there. So I'm like, how you get here? So she like, I was on a bus. We was like 2 buses deep, like 2-3 buses deep. It was a lot of us. She like, yeah. So the last bus, I was on the second bus. So like the first one, you know, and I did notice a lot of people was in there now. Cause you know when you drunk and you have fun, you really don't realize the club start getting packed until you realize the club is packed. Then that's when you be like, where the fuck all these people come from? But yeah, I didn't realize it until she was talking to me. Cause y'all, like I said, I'm drinking Taka vodka. You can't really realize anything at that point. So she talking and I'm just like, second bus. So that means my cousin Brittany and them had to have been on that first bus because they literally said they was like 2 stops away. And I really looked at the time. I'm like, hold the fuck up. We've been here like an hour and a half. We was outside waiting for them like 30 minutes. It's been a good 2 hours. I don't know what 2 stops mean, but it don't mean 2 hours. So I was like, So I hit her up and I'm like, Brittany, y'all in line or whatever? I see a lot of people from the music video, they up in here. So she like, nah, we almost there. So I'm like, bro, are y'all all out the bus and y'all gotta push it or something? Cause I'm confused. Like, what's going on? So she just like, we almost there. Like, I'm gonna see you in a minute. Like, just chill. So I'm irritated. I'm texting her like, what do you mean? Like, how y'all, she stopped replying, right? Joe not replying either. I'm irritated because I'm like, this is really starting to piss me off. It's pissing me off because I was like, what the fuck? So me and Toxic, I'm like, I'm still finna have fun though. That's one thing about me. I could be stressed out in my own world, but I ain't finna kill the vibe with the people I'm with. Y'all, I'm stressed, but we good though. We gonna have fun. Y'all ain't gonna know I'm stressed. And y'all gonna be like, girl, you a stressed out bitch, duh. So I'm over here, we still dancing. We having a good time. I'm not tripping or whatever. Next thing you know, who comes up in there dancing all on me? Mind you, it's been like a long time from now. Because like I said, we got there when it first opened. So guess who come up in there dancing all up on me like, hey, her homegirls coming in a circle. They dancing in a circle. Because at this point, me and Toxic is dancing on boys or whatever. Because mind y'all, like I said, when we was teenagers, I don't know why, but like me and Joe didn't care if we danced with other people at the club. Because we'd be like, or at a party. Because it'd be like, it's a party. Like, it's not like, you don't get these people your aim or nothing like that. Like, but now, bitch, please, I wish a bitch would come dance with my man at the club. Bitch, get the fuck up off this stupid ass nigga, because why the fuck would you let this hoe come dance up on you? You know, like, we ain't doing that shit. I was a dumb kid. So anyway, so we was dancing, but when she came dancing on me, like, I stopped, not because I was like scared because Joe was there, like, but I just stopped because I'm dancing with her now. So I'm dancing. So I'm like, girl, where was y'all? Like, what the fuck? Like, what took y'all so long? So she's like, girl, be quiet, we here now. She's like, yo man up over there, yo man up over there. Mind you, before my man came and talked to me, he over there dapping somebody up and got a dance on right when he walked in. He was like saying hi to his homeboys, and the bitch started freaking on him at the door. Like, I understand we said we could do this and shit, but Joe, come on now. You greet me when you walk through this motherfucker. You don't just start getting a dance. What the fuck wrong with you? I'm thinking like, this boy just wanna, what's up with him? Toxic, what's up with him? You know, so I'm irritated and I'm just like, he's weird. But at this point, I've been drinking and I'm not the type of person that lets shit go. Like with certain shit, like, not that though, not with my man, but like, no. So I was like, hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. I'm like, Toxic, I'm gonna go up over there. So Toxic was like, I'm saying her name too fast. It's like weird coming out. So she like, I'm about to come with you. So I'm like, I'll be back. So my cousin Brittany, she like, girl, just, it's cool. Like, stop being a hater. Stop being a hater. Girl, what you mean stop being a hater? So I go up over there. I'm like pushing him like this because Joe's taller than me. So I like push his shoulder like, Joe, what's up? What you doing? So I'm like, what's going on? You didn't come in here and say hi to me? Like, you ain't even been aiming me back. You ain't come in here and say hi to me. So he like, man, don't start doing none of that. Don't start all of that. Don't start that. So I'm like, but why would you come up in here and start dancing and you ain't even said nothing to me and you knew I was up in here? So he like, you miss me? You miss me? He start hugging me and we just start kissing. And I'm just like, stupid little boy. You know, like we just having a time. So the girl, she's just still standing there. I'm confused. Ho, why is you here? Like Jocelyn said. So anyway, I start walking back. I'm like, come on, let's go up over here. We up over here. So we go up over there and we just like, cool. Y'all, next thing you know, guess who I see coming out the blue? Mind you, the girl followed us too. The girl, yeah, that was dancing on my man, she followed us too. I'm like, what the fuck is up with this bitch? At this point, I was irritated because I'm like, why is she here? Like, she want to finish this dance up, bitch? What's up with you? So anyway, so, what's it called? Yeah, who come lurking? When we was already standing over there, because we stand over there and we dancing and stuff, but it's kind of weird because the girl, she was just right there. She was just standing there. And I'm like dancing on Joe or whatever. She's just there. So eventually, who comes over there? Benzino with no neck. Oh, y'all know I'm irritated because I don't like him. So I'm like, oh, Benzino with no neck. I gotta tell y'all the stories when me and Benzino was close. Me and Benzino was like this at one point. But when I met Joe, he was like, oh, no more. I don't like you. So anyway, we right there. She's just standing there. She's just standing there. So eventually I was like, did you come with them? Did you come with them? So she was like, huh? I'm like, did you come with them? So she was like, yeah. So I was like, Joe, who is this? Who is this? And Toxic was like, who are you? Like, who are you? Why'd you come with them? Like, you were busy. Like, why'd you come with them? You know, like, we going up at this point. So then he like, she didn't come with me. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, she just said she came with you. So I'm like, you said you came with him? And I'm pulling him by his arm. You said you came with him right here? Him right here? My wife? No, I'm just kidding. I'm like, you said you came with him? So she like, no, I came with them. So I'm looking. I turn around. Why the fuck she came with my cousin Brittany? Why the fuck she came with my cousin Brittany? So I'm like, if 1, 7, 10, 11, 12, 5, 7, 15, 20, this ain't making sense. 2 and 2 ain't making 4 right now because Brittany, hold on. So I'm like, Brittany, who is this? Who is this girl, Brittany? Because for one, it was irritating me because it's like I said, I'm off that St. Ives. And plus why, Don't piss me off. So I'm like, Brittany, who is this? You met her at the video? Like, she was at the music video? Like, who is this? So Brittany like, girl, no, that's my homegirl. Now it's really not making sense to me. You wanna know why? Because Brittany, Brittany, let me rub my chin. You said this is your homegirl. When you met up with my man, you had to have said, hey y'all, this is my cousin's boyfriend. Why the fuck's your homegirl dancing on my man when they walk through the door? Hello? Like, it's not making sense to me. So I'm like, this your homegirl? So she like, yeah, this my homegirl. Mind you, she will always be with different random ass bitches. And I would just be like, bro. So I'm like, okay. Like, at this point, I'm like, oh, okay. So then next thing you know, I'm like, and Joe like, what's up with you? Like, come here real quick. So we like moved to the side. He like, why you doing all of that? And I'm like, because I didn't know who she was. I thought she was following you around. And I'm like, and you came in and y'all just start dancing on each other. Like, he was like, we did not dance on each other. She danced on me. I'm like, okay, I don't care. You didn't stop her. You leaned against the wall and put your body part up against her ass. Like, you know, so I'm confused at why y'all doing all of this. I'm like, that's weird as hell. So I'm like, did Brittany not tell her friends that you my boyfriend or something? So he was like, man, everybody know I'm your boyfriend. So I'm like, did Brittany tell her friends that you my man? Because this is not making any sense. Like, it's not making any sense. So he just started laughing and started dancing, y'all, because the jerks don't come on. He started jerking. He know I love that shit. So I'm just like, oh, this boy trying to piss me off but make me smile at the same time. Because I'm irritated, like, not trying to kill the mood or nothing like that. But that's just weird to me. Don't come in the club with my man as if he your man, because that's my man. Like, what you doing? Ain't nothing, that's not happening. So he started dancing and I'm just like, Joe, and he started dancing. So he tried to turn me around and start dancing. So I'm start popping my back because I couldn't dance back then. And I dance on a boy, that didn't work out. So like sometimes he'll just pick me up and we'll just like kiss. Ooh, thank God my mom never walked in them parties. Yeah. So anyway, we danced or whatever, and he like picked me up, but he walked me back up over there to where they at. And he just got me like holding me like this, and I'm like leaning my head on his shoulder, y'all. And they just danced it. So my cousin, so Brittany like, I love y'all. I swear I love y'all. Mind you, this like Brittany's second time meeting Joe. So I'm just like, Brittany, I'm gonna talk to you, cause like I swear, and then to this day, Brittany be trying to link with me and shit, and she like, you act so different towards me. And I had to tell Brittany about herself. I'm like, girl, you used to do some weird foul ass shit, messy ass shit when we was growing up, and I let so much shit slide for some odd ass reason. Like, we would get into it and shit back then, but it's like now that we adults, I realize you got some weird ways about you, and we just don't need to hang out. Like, it's cordial, we cool, it ain't no beef or whatnot, but you got some weird ass ways about you. Because even when I was like mid-grown, like in my 18s, she did some weird shit, but that's another story for another day. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, it just had made me think, because it's like, girl, you really be having the nerve to be like, I changed. The fact that you gotta tell me you changed is insane. But anyway, girl, it's cool. That's cool. That's what's up. I don't want to find out. So anyway, she's like, I just love y'all. I love y'all. Let me take a picture. He's like, man, your ass been taking pictures of me all day. You don't think I know? She just keep taking pictures of me. So I'm like, why you taking pictures of Joe? She's like, girl, because he was at the thing dancing with girls and stuff. So I'm like, oh, you was dancing with girls? Mind you, he's still carrying me. So I'm like, oh, you was dancing with girls? So he like smiling. So I grab his face like this. It's this thing I used to grab my little sisters like this. So I'm like, you was dancing with girls? So he just laughing and trying to move away. I'm like, no, was you dancing with girls? And he was like, man, it's a music video. Everybody dancing. Like, it's not going to be in a video. So don't trip. Like, it's not like nothing like that. Everybody was just had to be lit, you know, for the scenes and stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He was like, yeah, but she was taking pictures. Tell her to show you the pictures. So she like, I'm going to show you the pictures. Mind you, at this point, we have been in there for a cool minute. They took shots and stuff like that, too. Benzino, he looking irritated, and he just walked off because he like, oh, can't stand that bitch. He hated me. That was crazy. Man, but that was my dog at one point. That's crazy. But anyway, so yeah, she like, let me show you the picture. So she showed me one picture, and there was a picture of him like when he was pin dropping and shit. So I'm like, oh, let me see. And when she showed me, she's like, oh wait, look at this one. So she like tried to swipe real fast, and I took the phone. Like, I grabbed it. Mind you, he's carrying me and Joe kind of tall. So I grabbed the phone and I was like, let me see. So she like, get my phone. Like, I want to see the pictures of him. I want to see the pictures because I didn't get to go. I'm swiping through. Y'all, why is a picture of Joe standing up? Stand up. It's a picture of Joe standing up with his arm around her motherfucking friend. The same friend. The same. Y'all, yeah. Y'all said it feel like a FaceTime call. The same friend that was grinding on my man when they walked through the door. Like she was marking her territory on my man. That's what I'm supposed to do. When I seen him, I was supposed to go grind on him. That's my man, not yours. What the fuck? So I'm like, Joe's not a rapper. Joe wasn't rapping in this video. Joe's not nobody but my motherfucking man. Why the fuck is you taking a picture? I said, well, what's this? What's this, Brittany? So she like, oh, that's just, they was taking pictures. Joe, what's this? I put in his face, Joe, what is this? Huh? Joe, he like, I can't see. Joe, what is this? I had it this close to his face. Joe, what is this? What is this? He like, oh, was he taking pictures? I'm like, why was you taking pictures? So Toxic was like, let me see. So I showed her, I said, Toxic, look at this. So Toxic was like, y'all know Toxic did not like Joe. So I'm just like, what's going on? So I'm like, Joe, why is you taking pictures with Brittany's friend? So he was like, man, don't do that. So at this point, he put me down because y'all had that phone too close to his face, I guess. I don't know. He ended up putting me down. So I'm like, why is she taking pictures? She like, so Brittany laughing. She like, cousin. She would just do this laugh. And I'm just like, I'm not laughing. I don't see what's funny. Because why are we laughing right now? So I'm like, what's funny? She was like, girl, she know that's your man. She don't want him. She know that's your man. Oh my God. Saying that gave me flashback to another story when I said when I was grown and she did some weird shit with Crazy and her homegirl. Y'all, I said this girl was just out to get me. I don't know what it was about her. Y'all, anyway, so she was saying that. So I'm like, what? Like, that's weird. That's weird. So the girl, she was like dancing with somebody, so I went up to her and I like pulled her arm. So she like thinking I'm trying to hold her up, help her hold herself up while she dancing. I'm like, no. So I like let her go and she almost like fell, like, damn, like, why'd you let me go? I thought you was holding me up. So I'm like, why are you taking pictures with my man? And so she was like, huh? I'm like, why, bitch, you know what you heard me. So I'm like, why are you taking pictures with my man? So she was like, what you talking about? I said, why is you taking pictures? Because mind you, Brittany got her phone back at this point. So I'm like, why was you taking pictures with my man at the music video? She was like, girl, I thought he was such and such. She said she thought he was somebody. No, the fuck you didn't. No, you didn't. That nigga got a mean pin drop, but you didn't think he was somebody famous. You didn't think that. So I'm just like, no. She's like, I thought he was somebody famous. Like, I really thought he was somebody famous. Like, he looked like somebody famous. So I was like, oh, I gotta show somebody. Something like that. Like, basically, she took a picture because she gotta show somebody. So I'm like, that's weird as fuck. That's weird as fuck. I'm like, you got his aim? Did you get his aim? She was like, girl, no, I did not get his aim. Like, I don't got his aim. I did not get his aim when we was at the house. When y'all was weird? Mind you, in the music video, it was a house scene. But that is not what she was talking about. So she was like, yeah, I did not get his aim when we was at the house. So I said, at what house? She was like, oh, when we was at the house getting the other girl. What girl? So I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, hold up. So I go up over there and Toxic like, what's going on? What's going on? So I'm like, girl, she talking about some they was at a house and Ames and all this other stuff. So I go over there. I'm like, Joe, what is going on? So at this point, Joe pulled me by my wrist like, come on. And he pulled me against the wall. And he was like, what is you doing? What the fuck is you doing all of this for? So I'm like, what house was y'all at? What house was y'all at? So he like, man. And he pulls out his phone to like get on his phone. One thing I pay attention to is details. Details. Because didn't you say, Joe, wasn't your phone dead all day? So I said, what's that? Y'all, I was pissed because not you interrupting my time. I'm having a good time. Y'all come up in here pissing me the fuck off. What I say? I said, don't piss me off. So I'm like, Joe, what's that? He was like, what's what? Like what? Like what's what? So I'm like, ain't your phone dead? Man, I charged my phone. My phone not dead. I was saving my battery. It went from he was saving his battery to he took somebody else's battery. Because y'all remember, y'all know phones back in the day, you could swap batteries out. So he said he took somebody else's battery. Joe, when'd you do this? Did you take my battery out when you picked me up and you swapped it? You thief? Like, what did you do? When'd you do this, Joe? When? I need answers. I'm like, who house was y'all at? So he like, man, you doing too much. You doing too much. He was like, we was on the way here. He was like, your cousin Brittany was like, she wanted to pick up one of her other homegirls that's on the way. He was like, and they didn't want to walk by themselves because it was dark as fuck. So she asked if me and Benzino could get off the bus with them to walk to her homegirl house to get her. We was there for all of like 10 minutes. We got her, then we got back on the bus. That's why it took so long. So I was like, so when was somebody gonna tell me this? He was like, I was gonna tell you. It's not that deep. We literally just walked with your cousin. You wanted me to let your cousin walk alone? Yeah, that's not even my real cousin. Yeah, let her walk alone. Mind you, you is a dude, like, for one, and it's hoods everywhere, so they are more likely to be able to walk down the street by themselves and be cool versus you and getting banged on. One, you only get banged on for my honor. Not my fake cousins. Are you dumb? So I was just like, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, it's not that deep. Don't nobody want to talk to that bitch. What the fuck? She just asked to take a picture. I ain't think nothing of it. I'm just trying to be nice to your fucking annoying ass cousin. You the one that got me around your stupid annoying ass cousin. Got her watching me. You got this annoying ass bitch. He used to always say she was so annoying. He would tell her like, man, your ass is a fucking annoying. Like, he would always tell her that. But he was like, not, well, after this, because like I said, this was like their second time meeting. But he called her annoying at that when he first met her the first time too, though. But yeah, he was like, you the one got me trying to be nice to your annoying ass cousin. Every time I tell her ass, every time I tell you she's annoying, you be like, be nice to her. Be nice to her. He was like, and now I'm being nice to your fucking annoying ass cousin. He just wouldn't stop. He had to let me know that she was annoying. And now it's a problem. I'm nice to her fucking annoying ass friends. And you want to make it seem like I want one of them ugly, dusty ass bitches. And I'm like, but why would you take a picture with her? You know, when it be like, you tell a man a whole little sentence about something and he be like, didn't nobody buy no damn Sprite? And he'd be like, bro, what? You know, but so I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, but why would you take a picture with her? One thing I hated was being embarrassed, and bitches used to try me. Oh, gosh, I hate being embarrassed. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like being embarrassed. What's weird? I get embarrassed and the relationship is over. Cause bitch, please, we can't come back from that. I'm embarrassed now. No. So, well, it's more that I'll leave somebody for too. But being embarrassed, I don't like that. So yeah, he like, and one thing I'm thinking, my bitches is weird. So what if a bitch try to be funny or something like that and she post up with you and I'm posting you? Like, it's just, no. Like, what if she try to be funny? Because like I said, remember when, what I name her? What did I name? Wow, am I reusing names so many times? Remember the girl I named Lotion? Wow, I just thought about, I literally use names with the letter T so many times because I was gonna say I named her Tasha, and then it made me think about Tanya, then Toxic. Then I need to stop. I ain't using nobody else with the letter T no more, because I was gonna say, remember the girl Tasha, and then I thought about it like, wait, wasn't that Toya? Girl, y'all, I literally need to stop using the letter T as names. Okay. So anyway, yeah, but remember I told y'all with the situation when it came down to that, but this wasn't that, but it was still just like, it's just weird. Like, I don't like that, because when it come down to some weird shit, he'd try to play stupid. And y'all, I used to be the stupid one back then. That's why I don't play that shit. Excuse me. Now, you know when you're young, you kind of dumb. And this was like my first real boyfriend, so you kind of just don't really understand shit. But he would like really just lie his way out of some shit. And I'd be like, okay, he right. I'm gonna believe him. I'm gonna believe him, y'all. Y'all stop. I'm gonna believe him. But yeah, so I'm like, it's just annoying. Like, it's annoying. But I wasn't them dumb bitches. No. You could show me some evidence and I'm not finna be like, my man is right. You are wrong. Like, I wasn't one of those. So yeah, no. But I would believe him when he tell me like, what the fuck? I only asked her if I could see a picture of her pussy because I just wanted to see if they all looked like I was doing a science project. And I'd be like, he probably really was doing a science project. Yeah, nah, not like that. Let me stop. I wasn't that dumb. But it'd be like certain things. He could like really gaslight me and I'd be like, he right. So yeah, so I was just irritated because I'm like annoyed. So anyway, we finished the night off. We had a good time. Because like I said, I know how to like divide the two. Like, I know how to still have a good time, and then when we leave out, I'm gonna start this shit back up. So be prepared. Don't think like, oh, she over it, she having fun. No, I'm gonna start this shit back up when we leave out. I just want to have a good time. So anyway, we left out or whatever. Now we starting to catch the bus home. So my cousin, so Brittany like, oh, we could go to the one girl that they went by her house. He like, oh, we could go by her house or whatever if y'all want to. She said that we come kick it at her house. So she like, yeah, because she was like, yeah, her mama work overnight, so she not there. So yeah, we could go up over there. Tell me why the girl that took a picture with my man was like, wait, but no, Brittany, because her mom was all like, don't bring no extra heads in the house. Remember, her mom said that, and she already seen us and them, so I don't think your cousin and her friend could come. So you mean to tell me you think that y'all finna go back to that girl house with my man? Bitch, get slapped right here. Cause stop playing with me, ho. So I was like, who the fuck is she talking to, Brittany? Who is she talking to? So Brittany was like, chill. She just laughing. She doing that laugh. She'll do a dramatic, loud ass laugh to where it piss you off. Like, girl, stop laughing now. So she just laughing. She's like, chill, Symone, chill. So I'm like, who is she talking to? So I was like, you think my man finna go to the house with y'all? You think he finna go? So I said, fuck that. We all going to that motherfucking house. Y'all wanna go to a house? Y'all wanna go to a house? I'm good when I'm drunk. Oh, when I was a drunk teenager, I was good for inviting people to other people's house. I don't know what it was. I need to stop, because when I have kids and they do that shit, I'm gonna be like, where the fuck would you bring all these people here? But yeah, so ooh, or my nephews. Oh, my niece, she might do that shit to me. I'm gonna have to just know I did it to somebody too. But anyway, so I'm like, y'all want to go to somebody's house? Y'all, where you live at? Where she live at, Brittany? Where she live at? Y'all want to go to somebody's house? So she like, chill, Symone. You doing too much. She like, Symone, no, you're doing too fucking much. So Brittany's saying that to me. So we getting into it now. Because I'm like, no, your friend doing too fucking much. She doing too much. So she was like, what are you talking about? I didn't even say nothing to you. I just said what her mom said. I'm like, her mom ain't even at the fucking house. Da-da-da-da-da. She like, but she talking calm. She like, but she said this. So Joe like, Symone, stop. Like, you doing too much. Like I said, I'm never going to be nice to your fucking annoying ass cousin again. Her or her annoying ass friends. Don't nobody want these dirty ass bitches. So then they like, bitches, what the fuck, bitches, da 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 da. You took a picture with oh girl, and he like, I don't fucking want that dirty ass bitch. She has to take a picture with me. And I'm just like, so what the fuck is you talking about, Brittany? So Brittany, what you finna do, Brittany? So what you finna do, Brittany? So we get into it. Me and Brittany used to get into it bad. I don't know why we would stay and hang out. We would get into it so bad, not talk throughout the weekend, and they'd be like, you coming to LA Friday? Yeah, what party we going to? Y'all, I don't know. It used to be weird. So I'm like, what you finna do, Brittany? What you finna do? So Brittany would be the type that would really be ready to fight over her friends. Like, she didn't give a fuck how far back we went. So she like, mind you, it be random bitches. I don't know. She met them on Facebook and would just be like, y'all want to come outside? It seemed that way. So Brittany like, you not finna talk to my friends like that. Like, you not finna talk to my friends like that over your boyfriend, over your fucking boyfriend that wanted to come. Like, what the fuck? They didn't have to come with us. So I'm like, he was trying to help you out. You needed help walking down the street with your motherfucking friends, and then your motherfucking friend trying to play me. So she like, nobody's trying to play you. Nobody trying to play. So Toxic like, you too close to her. You too close to her. So I'm like, right, what y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? Like, you know, we getting into it. So Joe like, man, it ain't finna be none of that. Come on, let's just go. Like, let's just go. We could go to my house. Like, let's just go home. So I'm like, yeah, because what the fuck, Brittany? Like, what you trying to do? So Brittany like, Symone, you always do this. That's why I don't like when you bring him. Bitch, this your second time meeting this boy. She's like, that's why I don't like when you bring him, because you do too much. You always think somebody wants your fucking boyfriend. So I was like, these bitches do. Y'all, I thought everybody wanted him. So I'm like, they do want him. I'm like, then if nobody want him, then why is y'all taking pictures with him? Why is you trying to say that they could go to the house and we can't go? Y'all, I'm not tripping. I wasn't tripping. So she like, I didn't say that. I just said her mom said no extra people. So basically what I'm saying is we shouldn't go to her house. No, that's not what you said. You thought my man was going to say, oh, well, Symone, her house is closer. Peace out. Make it home safe, big head. Like, that's what you thought. So I was just irritated. We arguing right there. You know, it's making a crowd because people want to see what's going on. So I'm getting into it. So next thing you know, Toxic getting into it with the girl. Toxic was like, bitch. Like, all I hear is bitch. So I over there. So I'm like, oh, Toxic, I got this. I got this. So we get into it with them. It's literally like 5 of them and 2 of us, because my cousin, she on the other side. She don't play when it comes about her friends she just met that same day. She don't play. Bitch, you ain't finna talk to her friends she just met. And then she get into it with them and fight them. And I be like, bitch, you was finna fight me over there. So we getting into it. So Joe like, come on, let's just go, man. Fuck them dumbass bitches. Fuck these raggedy ass bitches. Come on. So Benzino's mad because Benzino wants to go with them. So he like, bro, just go with them then. Like, go. If you want to go to their house, then go. So he like, yeah, I'm going to just go, bro, because I'm not trying to. Bye, bitch. What you thought? My man is coming with me. Dumbass. So I'm like, all right, bye, Benzino. You go with them bitches. You unloyal. You unloyal. You unloyal. So he like, man, Symone, stop talking to me. So we all get into it. So Toxic like, Benzino, shut the fuck up, because nobody was even talking to you. So he like, man, bitch, you shut up. So we all just get into it. And Joe like, come on, let's just go. Like, just go. Like, come on. So I'm like, all right. So Brittany like, Symone, I'ma see you, bitch. Like, I swear. So Brittany just like, all right, Symone, all right then. You know when it's like a all right then, but not like, all right then, I'll see you later. It's like a all right then, bitch. Yeah, it's up. That's how I really was giving. And I'm like, all right then, Brittany. I'm like, Brittany, you foul. You foul, Brittany. Just know that. Just know that. Y'all, it's just a whole lot of talking because ain't nobody was finna fight. So yeah, so the girl, she was just like, it's not like that. It's not like that. We ended up leaving. Benzino left with them. We left. We ended up going home, whatever. Joe, he'll do the normal, like sometimes, well, not around that time. Sort of, not that day. Sometimes I would sneak him in and he'll just spend the night with like me and Toxic, because like I said, he'll walk us home and then he'll have to go way back home, and we didn't live that close to each other. And like I said, he gotta walk through hoods and shit. So I'm like, dang, I don't want you to go through that, because like, yeah, it just was a lot of people would get shot and shit like that, and I didn't want him to be like out, because it's like you patched your house up long time ago. You could have got off the bus. You didn't have to come way home to make sure I got home safe. So but that day he was like, he was gonna go home. So he went home. He called me when he got home or whatever. So anyway, so yeah, y'all tell me why The very next day, that girl ended up hitting me up on Facebook apologizing like, girl, no, I really thought your boyfriend was somebody famous. Anyway, she was just like, I really thought he was famous or whatever, so I took a picture with him. It wasn't even like that, but you cool as fuck. We gonna have to do another, like, we gonna have to hang out again. Girl, bitch. And y'all know what I said. Mind you, she told me this whole little paragraph about how nobody wanted him and he wasn't even trying to be on nobody. Nobody was trying to be on him. It wasn't like that. And when she explained, she just, like, she basically said the same thing he said. Like, he got off the bus. We was only at the house for like a cool 10 minutes. And we got on the bus and went to the party. But y'all know what my dumb ass back then did? Was just like, oh, okay, girl. Y'all, I used to be stupid. It'd be times where it'd be like people, where it'd be like, so why did it take you this long to fight this girl? Like, why did it take you this long? Like, why did you say, okay, you know? But yeah, that's what happened. My cousin had me fucked up though. Like, Brittany had me fucked up a lot of times in life, honestly. But anyway, yeah, that's it for this story, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna title it because yeah, they got me fucked up. I'm still kind of mad at now that I wasn't in that video. That's cool, because y'all already know what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna for sure really have my jerkin theme party, and y'all better come. You gotta come dressed in that era. Hopefully I can get Vixen, New Era, and all them, you know, to come through and, you know, perform and stuff like that. Maybe we could get YG if he down. Oh, y'all think DJ Mustard would DJ for how much he charged back in the day? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, y'all. They ain't gonna come. We gonna play their fucking YouTube videos. That's what we gonna do. But yeah, that's it for this video though. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to shop Brishari. It is dropping next week on the 19th, and I love you guys so much.